Long ago, in the distant year of 2009, there was a boy who was still new to the foreign lands of YouTube, and was still learning about all its wonders. He was a dumb little shit, and didn't know how to plug a simple camera into a simple computer. But he knew how to use hypercam, so he sought other alternatives for videos. Finding a quirky little flash game on the internet called Skull Kid, the boy thought it would make for an amusing video. The video was, not surprisingly, garbage. Terrible mic quality, terrible commentary, no game audio, terrible presentation, terrible jokes, terrible video. So of course it got over 500,000 views.
I wanted a soda machine, not a water fountain. But anyway, yeah. What was I saying? She's on you in your groin, bitch. Back in your hole. Stocks suck. Okay. What word? What word? What word? What word? What word? What word? Oh. This guy has a shotgun.
Slowly but surely, as the boy grew more mature and learned to start taking YouTube content creation more seriously, more or less, he finally got the common sense to remove the video. 4 years later, and things are going swell over on his channel, but even with so much time having passed, so much improvement in between, he suddenly had a weird urge to revisit the game, but this time, to do it more justice than he previously had. But why? Why now, of all times? What has possessed him to revisit such a random internet flash game? Good job, very anticlimactic. What are some of your favorite internet flash games? Smash Flash 2? Mario Bros. X? Anything involving a blue elephant? Balloons? The 15 millionth iteration of Tetris? Mine too. But let's face it, this is the internet. For every good online flash game you find, you're bound to find at least 10 not so good online flash games. But a bad online flash game is a lot different from an actual bad game. An actual bad game, you had to pay for that piece of crap. But most bad online flash games, all you have to do is just X out the window. But sometimes you encounter those flash games. They're not good, but you just kind of sit there after you finish playing and you just go, huh. Now, I don't have to sit here and repeat myself. You've all just been told of my bullshit! Interesting history with this game. So, nowadays, I don't know what to think of it. But, I guess step number one is to go find the game online and, I don't know, just see what happens.
Now to click on a website that has the game and hope I don't get a virus. Son of a! Now before we begin, I know what with the title being what it is, you're all gonna be tempted to make the same reference in the comments over and over. We all know what Skull Kid instantly came to all our minds, and let me just bluntly put it out there. The Skull Kid in this game is not the one we're all thinking about. Okay. So check out this ballin' title screen. Loading. Play. Made by Chance? Made by Chance. What? Alright. Either the guy is actually named Chance or the game was literally made by chance. Like, he didn't even mean to. Like, he meant to make a MMORPG or something, but got drunk one night and said, hey, I'm gonna make a game where a guy goes around chainsawing everything. There's already 1 million of those. And he'll have a skull on his head, too.
Brilliant, that'll sell like hotcakes.
No, silly goose, I'm making it a free online flash game. And, loading? Total bull when you can click play and, you know, start playing. So not only is the title screen bland, it's a liar. But whatever, let's actually play. Floor 1. The chainsaw. Hint, get right up against things before you chainsaw them, and keep at it until you cut all the way through. Oh, so in other words, do what you would do if you were actually holding a real chainsaw. Thanks, Hint. What am I looking at? Is this guy for real? Motherfucker has a skull for a face, and he decided to wear the most basic of clothing he could possibly find, sneakers included. He's got a chainsaw, so unsurprisingly, he wants to kill some shit. And he decided not to dress like anything mildly intimidating? Or just fucking anything, I don't even— So naturally, you start hitting buttons to figure out what does what. First, you hold down the space bar. Alright, cool. That's the chainsaw button. And then, you guessed it, you can move forward with the right arrow key, and with the left, you can also do this. I felt it needed addressing. Then you notice all this down here. These are the basic quality adjustment buttons you commonly find in most Flash games, but I love how Chance felt the need to take away 50% of the screen, only to use 10% of that 50% to tell us something they should have told us on the earlier screen. But whatever, of course I go straight for option 3 because the quality of the upcoming carnage must be of utmost pristineness! And I'm sure there's someone out there somewhere who has to use this, but smart quality is just weird to me, but I'm just nitpicking at this point. And this option needs no explanation, but trust me, you want to make hitting the S key primary objective A. In fact, did I even comment on the music yet? Listen! Not only does his getup suck, he has a shit soundtrack to boot. But whatever, let's actually play the game now, shall we? Everything's fair chainsaw game. Only prerequisite? Be in Skull Kid's way. The objective is to get to the other end of the floor by destroying/tearing the guts out of everything in your path. And that's literally it. Hold walk button, hold chainsaw button. Hold walk button, hold chainsaw button. Hold, 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 hold. The people don't even try to fight back or run away, even if they're looking directly at you. However, the funny thing I think is that Scully over here actually ends up destroying more office furniture than he kills people. The only reason this guy died was because he just happened to be sitting in the chair Skull Kid had his eye on. So it's clear to me now that this isn't any kind of violent act meant against people necessarily, but against, I don't know, IKEA. Also a portrait of Judge Judy on the wall. I felt this needed addressing. Why does IKEA have a portrait of Judge Judy? So you clear out this floor of absolutely fucking nothing worthwhile, and you proceed to floor 2, where you just suddenly have a gun. And whoa! IKEA decided it ain't taking your shit no more, and you're forced to turn your attention away from furniture and actually defend yourself. On this floor, Skull Kid takes cover, and the game turns from hold right, hold space, to quickly press up, quickly press space, and quickly press down. Failing to do so will usually result in Skull Kid taking a hit. 6 hits and that. And when I say quickly, I mean it. Your opponents are, I swear, almost completely 1-1 with your movements, and you only have 6 hit points throughout the whole floor, and every new enemy can take off 1 more HP with 1 shot than the previous enemy, and every new enemy is also almost more completely 1-1 with your movements than the last, and no matter who you face, you can only do 1 hit point of damage per shot, and do you see what I'm getting at here? I mean, okay, this floor actually isn't as much of a problem as it used to be for me, my first time ever playing. I've adapted or something, I guess, I don't know, but for newcomers to the game, or those with poor cat-like reflexes, prepare to get rocked. This game went from incredibly easy, not even a game, to everybody hurts. But if you remain persistent, you will hopefully eventually succeed. You know what I find funny? They don't even attack you unless you get right up against the object for Skull Kid to automatically take cover. But the game won't let you shoot unless you are in cover, so I took the next best option. Oh yeah, look at my dance moves, oh, I'm so good, oh yeah, can't touch this. So we finally arrive at floor 3, the boss's room? What kind of boss are we talking about here exactly? Oh, and the music even finally changed too. Holy crap. This might actually be kind of cool. Can't wait to see the finale to Skull Kid and the true main antagonist of... Who the fuck is this guy? This guy is completely unfazed by the fact there is a kid with a skull with a chainsaw right smack in front of him doing Skull Kid stuff. Well, time to die.
Finish him! Fatality.
Wait, that's it? That was all? This and that and this and that was it? What was my reasoning that I felt the need to make a video on this way back? What is my reasoning that I felt the need to make a review on this now? Well, at least Skull Kid feels better about himself, I guess. Here you have two options. Play the game again for some reason, or you can actually email Chan. Well, hey, you know me. I just hope this email address is still good.
If I were an animal, I'd fuck you. I don't know. It's weird. It's just kind of there, you know? You accidentally Google it one day, you play it, and then you move on. It's shut up, bus! Well, okay, overall thoughts on Skull Kid, it's a game. For 33.3% of it.
Hey, don't go anywhere just yet, because we're gonna start the video portion of the day in just a second. But first, the usual self-plugs. Like my Facebook, follow my Twitter, follow me on Twitch for the epic streams, and don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. And here's links to some of my other videos. Here's the last one I did. Here's a cameo I did for Badman. And if you click here, you can actually see the full unedited Let's Play of Skull Kid I did back in 2009. Don't click this. There's no joke here, seriously. Bad things happen to good people. Anyway, that's out of the way. Now it's time for the video portion of the day. If you had to dress in the stupidest outfit imaginable to go on a killing spree, what would it be? Surely the Saints Row series answered that question for most people. Miriam from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think the picture speaks for itself here. Wearing everything I could find at once and have it on, so trousers on head, shirt on legs, etc. I'd do it in a giant bear suit. Panda bear, grizzly bear, either or, just a bear suit. I'd go Saints Row and go naked because I'm just that cool to not wear clothes while killing people. I would do it in your clothes and make a mask of your face so I could frame you. A barrel. Just cuz. A full Yoshi mascot costume. I actually own one. You. Oh, I dress like a human jock. And that's all the time we have today on video portion of the day. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.